In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Maulana Tariq Jameel Sahib is a very one of the most famous preachers in the world. He was saying a bayan, he was delivering a speech, motivational speech. During his speech, he quoted a small story, which is very interesting actually and very useful for me and for you. He says that in a village, a girl was going to be wedded, and the baraat had to come from the other village. When the baraat came, the bridegroom was a bearded boy, man, with a fully grown beard, according to the Sharia. Like the Maulvi people do keep the beard. He was not a professional Maulvi at all, but he was having a beard. Now, the family of the girl, I don't know who was the motivator of it, either the bride herself or any other one. They demanded that the bridegroom should shave the beard. That's the only way we are going to give him our daughter. That's only the way the nikah could be done. Otherwise, no. This seemed very ridiculous, and it is one. Why? Because they should have done it, they should have said it when the negotiation for this wedding began. When the first time the bridegroom family asked for this wedding, they should have presented this demand. But I don't know why, whether it was not in their mind at that time, whatever the reason, they used a very wrong occasion. What happened then? Obviously, a very unpleasant situation was created. A kind of negotiations began. It was not easy for the family of the bridegroom to leave back without getting the bride. The kind of negotiations began and continued, and it became hectic. At the end of all that negotiation, the bridegroom said that you can cut my throat but not my beard. I'm not going to let you shave my beard. I shall never ever shave my beard, even if I have to die, even if I am killed. As for getting this bride is concerned, this is no sacrifice. If at all I lose this bride, this is no sacrifice. I can even lose my life. I can even sacrifice my life. But I shall never ever shave my beard. A zamidar, a feudal lord, was sitting. He was invited by the people of this bride, as he belonged to the same village. He was also invited. Obviously, he was invited probably in each and every in each and every wedding of the village, because he was the most resourceful and the powerful person in the village. He was watching, listening, all of that silently. When the Bharat decided to return and the family of the bride became ready to let them go without the bride, at this moment, the feudal lord spoke, addressed to the family of the bridegroom. to the baraatis. He asked them that I invite you all at my home. I am ready to wed my daughter with this bridegroom. It was very, very, very pleasant for a very unhappy and dismayed Baratis and the family of the bridegroom. They became jubilant. They should have been so. And they happily accepted the offer of this Zamidar feudal lord. The Barat deported from this house to that house, got the bride, and returned to their home. What is the purpose of telling you this story? The purpose of telling you this story is that commitment, the genuine commitment, I'm not asking you to make that much strong commitment with a beard. I'm not suggesting. Neither I'm against it. Those who are keeping the beard because it is the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, they will definitely be rewarded. And they will get the respect in the heart of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as well. Although it's not one of the basic things at all, it is not a fard, it is not a mandatory, it is not compulsory at all. What is compulsory is Iman. We should have a very strong belief. We should have strong Imaniyat, believe in the omnipotence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, believing in the angels of Allah, believing in the prophets of Allah, believing in the books of Allah, and believing on the day of judgment. Imaniyat and good characters, good attitude, good characters. That is all what is needed. Imaniyat, belief system, then it is our honesty and a bit of kindness. Honesty and a bit of kindness, good manners. So this is good manners is called akhlaq in our own Urdu language. So I think we need to develop a very strong commitment because that is essential. Thank you. Jazakallah.